L.A.S. The L.A.S. Podcast Network is an independent network of local creators based in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. For more, visit laspodcastnetwork.com. Historically Inaccurate with Jake Truemper is brought to you by...
I'm Alex Schulte.
And I'm Jake Truemper.
And this is the promo for our brand new podcast, One Word Stories, where we take one word,
like fear,
that's kind of dark,
or spaghetti.
Well, I don't know if we're going to do an entire episode about spaghetti.
Are you hooked yet? I hope so.
Whoa. I just noticed that we keep speaking in unison. How do we stop?
Oh, wow. It's still happening. Okay, what just happened?
I don't know. It's like we've been spending way too much time together and we're starting to finish each other's...
I quit.
What?
I just don't get it.
What's not to get?
So I just get one word and talk about it? Who cares?
I care.
Give me a word.
Middle school.
That's 2 words.
You get the gist.
Okay, one time in middle school, a girl hid in the bathroom during the school dance specifically so I wouldn't have to ask her to dance with me.
Okay, I'm starting to understand why you didn't want to do this.
One Word Stories.
We're a brand new podcast distributed by the L.A.S. Podcast Network in Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
New episodes every Wednesday on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and wherever else you can find your podcasts.
Okay, I think that was a good take. Wait, no.
Why does this keep happening?
L.A.S.
It is hot outside, but it is hotter in here because it is time for Historically Inaccurate, the hottest show in Cedar Rapids.
It is super hot. It's like if Brad Pitt took off his shirt and then underneath was the face of Jennifer Aniston.
Well, I'm Jake Truemper, and joined with me is Alex Schulte. We came in a little hot there, I'm going to be honest.
Just like Brad Pitt's Jennifer Aniston
He
abs.
tries the joke again.
That was a weird picture I painted there.
Fails once again.
Jake, I just want to let you know how much joy you bring me. Your energy is just always so great, and I love it, and it fuels me, dude.
It's chaotic. I like to imagine it's a little chaotic.
You're chaotic good, though.
Thank you. I you know what? That's what I strive for. But I actually have a quick question about you for you.
Quick answer.
When driving,
Yes.
who has the right of way? Someone turning right or someone turning left?
So I'm thinking at a four-way stop?
Yeah. Like it's a stoplight, it turned green, someone's turning left, someone's turning right. The person turning right has the right of way, correct? Producer Logan, who has the right of way?
I am really struggling to see exactly where we're at in traffic right now.
So is it somebody coming at? Are you both going the same direction? I need more information.
So you're at a stoplight. Someone on the other side of the stoplight's turning left.
Okay, but they're coming. I'm in the right lane. They're coming my way. They're in the left lane.
I didn't explain this correctly.
Okay,
so you're
is
both
this
going
a four-way stop, or are we both on
so
one street?
So we're on First Avenue, right by Irish Democrat, where that light is, and you're both going to turn
specifically right next to Hardee's and Irish Democrat. Got it.
So I'm turning right, and the person's turning left, and it's.
Are you on the Irish Democrat side of the road or on the Hardee's side of the road?
Hardee's side of the road.
Okay.
So I'm turning right.
Onto 32nd?
Yep, and the person is turning left and going on with me.
And you both have green lights.
And we both have green lights.
Of course
I have the right of way. But yet, that person, it's a one-way right. It's a one-lane right now because construction. That person had the audacity to go, cut me off, then flip me off, and speed off in the construction.
Oh man, you should have crashed into their car.
I was so mad, and that's how I kicked off my day today. And I was just there. Actually, that's how I kicked off my day yesterday. But I'm just gonna pretend like it was today.
Okay, sure. I was gonna say you do not have the energy of someone who was flipped off for a traffic violation they did not commit.
I was mad. I was furious.
I'd be furious too.
But then I don't get road rage, and I was like, I'll get over it.
Road wage.
Roadhouse.
Where did we
What's
go?
other road stuff?
Roadcaster pod mics. Road is the kind of microphone stuff we're using.
Is it Road to Terabithia? Bridge to Terabithia. It's besides
Road
the point.
Follow the yellow brick bridge.
Follow the yellow brick road. All right, it's getting chaotic. Let's get on the topic because I've got some really fun topics today. What day does this episode come out, Alex?
June 14th.
Whoa, dude, you were ready.
Yeah.
So you know what?
I'm on it.
You
I'm
know
the creative
that
director
means.
of a company. I got to know these things.
Yeah, you're a pro.
Also, you told me right before we started recording.
It's coming out June 14th, which means it's time for This Day in History.
This Day in History
Oh, Logan, I didn't know you were going to do the voice thing.
That was
Whoa,
cool.
Producer Logan. I cut you off a little bit there, so I do apologize. Do you want to
It's
say it
fine.
again? Say it again. Say it again. No,
Okay.
don't play the music. Just say it again. Just say it again, and we'll pretend like the music played. Da, 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 da.
This day in history.
Alex, on June 14th, a lot of messed up things actually happened, especially pertaining around World War II.
I mean, if you go back far enough, I think messed up things
Yeah.
happened on every single day of the year.
Very tragic stuff. So I decided to focus more on what President Eisenhower, Ike, right? I like Ike. You like Ike. We all like Ike.
Ike.
President Eisenhower is Ike.
You
If anyone
scream, I scream. We all Ike for Eisenhower.
You butchered it. You ruined it. It's Ike.
Okay,
Anyways,
sorry.
on June 14th, he made a bill that allowed the word "under God" to be added to the Pledge of Allegiance.
Mm.
Do you remember the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the
To
flag of the United
States of
America, to
Hey,
which
put
the
your
republic,
hand over your heart. We got to protect. We're in middle school. We're in middle school.
To the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Yeah, I remember it.
And before Eisenhower made that a thing, you wouldn't say "under God."
Would they say over God?
I just don't think they said that part. So it'd be, yeah, they just left that part out. Over God. He's like,
One
that
nation,
sounds wrong.
Over God.
Yeah. That sounds way weird. Eisenhower's like, how does that's not cool. We're on it. Yeah. So he made that the new thing. And I don't think people say Pledge of Allegiance anymore.
People definitely still say the Pledge of Allegiance. My girlfriend's a substitute teacher, and
Oh.
they do it sometimes.
They still do.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do, Alex?
I'm not gonna lie.
And-
It seems it does seem a little I don't.
A little dated, the Pledge of Allegiance? I mean, I can see, so I can see what you mean by that, because like if like out of context, you're just someone looking out. You
Right.
just see a whole classroom stand up with
We
their
are
hands over their
saying
hearts, and
the
they go,
same thing
"We are
together.
talking together."
Together.
Out with an outside perspective, yes, but I also see why people support it. I mean, you grew up doing it. I'm not one to question things anymore. I'm just like, hey, if it happens, it happens.
But
If
it
doesn't
it
happen,
also means very different things to very different people.
exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
so it's definitely not something you can force upon anyone by any
But
means.
it's also something where I could see someone, especially if they have family in the military, having
Sure.
a connection to it.
Sure.
I completely forgot to do this because you got me on my road rage talk.
You
Guess
pulled
what I'm
out
holding?
the shot collar. That's a
I
dog
have a
shot collar.
I have a dog shot collar.
Why do you have a dog shot collar? You put
Well-
a shot collar on your dog?
No.
Then why do you have it?
Because I borrowed this from someone because I knew I needed this. So every episode, usually at the very beginning, when
What a
I'm
mean
not,
thing to do to your dog.
well, okay.
And it's
this is-
also a mean thing to do to your co-host.
well, I'm hoping you get shocked.
I
The
know
way
you
this
are.
works is we always have the punishment in the front of each episode. I'm a little late to it. I'll take full responsibility on that one. I'm a
okay.
little late to the draw. My bad.
I'm
My
not
bad.
gonna hold it against you.
I've just been
well,
pretty
I would like to
upset.
hold the shot collar against
So
you.
here's
but
what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the shot collar here, and someone at the end of
right
this
in the
episode,
middle of the table.
someone after this episode is getting shocked, Alex.
Whoa!
Oh, that was the shock effect by Logan.
was
I kind of
cool.
hope Logan gets shocked.
Is it? Is
Logan, how about
Wait, is there
in
any
the
world
game,
where Logan gets shocked at the end of this?
in the game, if you and I can get every single date 100% correct, I'm making it the rule now that Logan gets shocked.
Logan, on mic right now, do you agree to these terms?
I will agree to the terms. You have to get all of the dates right, both of you.
Both of us at
So
the thing.
there's a small chance. There's not a good chance.
But
yet.
I also want it to be known that if that happens, this will be the last episode of Historically Inaccurate.
Yeah, there's a few people who's hoping Logan gets shocked now. One, because it's worth it.
Why-
Two, because the
why are you-
podcast has to die.
Why are you listening to this if you want it to end? I get it.
I've hate listened to things sometimes.
You
Someone
know-
might hate one of us so much that they're like, oh, they're going to talk about me someday. You never know.
Did I ever tell you about the guy who created a Facebook account just to ridicule me?
No, that's awesome.
It was awesome.
That's legendary.
It was. It was like that was the moment I felt like I was making money moves.
That is cool.
Which I don't want to get too off topic again.
Yeah, about the Pledge of Allegiance.
Right.
This episode.
But here, I'm gonna tell you really quick.
Okay, go.
So
Hit
when
me
I
with
was still working at the radio station,
Yes.
our local top 40 radio station
Yeah.
here in Cedar Rapids, I was also hosting games for our local hockey team, the Rough Riders.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Let's ride! And I guess I said the score wrong one time when I was
Oh,
hosting.
you idiot!
I know.
That's like messing up the Pledge of Allegiance.
I know. It's almost like I had other things to juggle that I had
Oh.
to do that day, like the.
No one cares what you
the
had to
games.
juggle. Keep the story.
Anyway, yeah, you're right. That's a very valid point. So anyway, I messed up the score, and I made a status, and then this guy named crap, I can't remember his name. I had to block him because
He doesn't. He remembers your name.
He does. He comes on. He goes, at least I'm not an idiot who gets the score wrong at a Rough Riders game. At Rough Riders, never hire Alex Schulte back again. And then I was like, sorry, I'll try to get the score, the amount of touchdowns they scored right next time.
No!
Which, for anyone that doesn't know, they scored goals in hockey.
Why would you try to be funny?
I was trying to make him mad. And then he came back with a meme. He made a meme about my girlfriend having 2 last names. Oh, I'm dumb and my girlfriend has 2 last names was like the meme. And it was the
Ew.
It was like an old 2012 meme picture with like a face in the middle and then like colors coming out from the middle like a sun shining.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't
You've painted a picture.
It was like Advice Animals.
Yeah,
remember
you've
Advice
painted the
Animals?
picture. Keep it going.
And because Hannah's last name is Clark Bridges, Clark-Bridges. Her parents
Bridges! Back to bridges and roads!
follow the yellow bridge road.
Okay.
And yeah, so then I was like,
That's creepy.
I let it
Block
go.
him.
I didn't block him at that point. And then I went and serenaded Bruce Owney at KCRG on his last day.
Yeah.
And KCRG posted about it on their Facebook page.
He did not comment.
And then I'm like, I went through the comments. I'm like, oh, what do people have to say? And then there he is. There's Jimmy McJimmerson or whatever his name was. And he's like, Alex is such a douche and blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh my God. So they deleted the comment or they hid it or whatever. And then that's when I went ahead and blocked him.
He has a hatred for
But I went back and the guy made that account to make memes about me. The narcissist
crazy.
in me was going like wild. But
awesome.
the anxiety in me was also going wild.
No, I know exactly what you mean. But I think, speaking of talking about Alex, this is Historically Inaccurate with Jake Truemper.
I was going to say.
I think we've gotten a little too much Alex.
You're right. This turned into very much one-word stories.
Yeah, so this is Jake's show, so we're just going to say your story's done. Now you're just quiet for a little bit.
Were you the guy that started the account, man? Is that why you want to stop talking about it?
Shut up. 2 last names, okay? Look at me. Shh. Shut up. Hey, it is time for a fun fact where Jake talks a lot. You play that, Logan. Fun fact. I think I was a little mean there. I am sorry. I think your girlfriend's a wonderful person. If I had something I could have called you out for, shut up, score wrong, touchdown boy. There we go. That works.
Sure.
Your girlfriend's lovely.
Touchdown boy.
Touchdown boy.
Down boy.
Make sure you tune
Touchdown,
into
boy.
one-word stories because I feel like narcissism is a word that should show up and
Alex
that story
has it.
should return.
Narcissism is a word that should show up. Oh, that's a good one.
What is your favorite cartoon growing up? What was your favorite cartoon?
Probably Batman the Animated Series.
I was hoping you were going to say Scooby-Doo. Cool.
Scooby-Doo is definitely one of them.
Yeah, there we go.
Looney
Okay.
Tunes.
It's funny you should say that because today we're talking about Scooby-Doo. Wow.
Wow, nice segue there, bro.
Totally organic.
That was good.
Do you know who created Scooby-Doo?
No.
Hanna-Barbera.
Matt Groening?
The Hanna-Barbera company
Matt
is
Groening
the thing
made
that
Simpsons.
had it, and they were an animations company, and they have been traded around tens of times. Right now, they're under the Warner Bros. Animation umbrella with Cartoon Network and owned by AT&T. Right? Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So that's what they're owned by right now. But at
Wait,
one point in
sorry,
time,
does AT&T own Cartoon Network?
I think so.
What?
They owned Warner Bros., who's then a part of Cartoon Network, who's then owning Hanna-Barbera, and that's why we get Boomerang. Alex and Logan are both viciously typing in their thing to double-check me here.
Owns Cartoon Network.
Who, both of them are checking me right now.
I must know. TBS, Turner Broadcasting System.
TBS, very funny. Is that...
That I can verify that is correct.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
But who owns TBS? I bet it's AT&T. AT&T owns everything.
Jesus. Well, who owns everything?
Anyways, while you're looking that up, I'm going to continue my thing. So Scooby-Doo...
Turner Broadcast System is owned by Warner Media.
And then Warner Media is owned by AT&T.
Correct.
Yeah, Jake's a genius!
Wow.
This is why people should listen to my show.
Dude.
I educate.
God, everything is owned by one person.
Big brain Jake.
Everything in
Do
the...
you like how all that stuff we just jumped through? It was like, this is owned by this, which is owned by this, which is
No,
owned
I'm having like an existential crisis right now that one person owns everything I love and everything I hate. I'm like, whoever makes this is dumb, but whoever makes this is great. Oh, it's the same guy?
Scooby-Doo just made you have a
It's the same
crisis.
person? Ugh.
Anyways, so Scooby-Doo came out in 1969. It only made it to 1970. They only got 2 seasons, the first Scooby-Doo. and they had the laugh track that you didn't like, right?
What was bigger in 1969, Scooby-Doo or the moon landing?
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely
right?
Scooby-Doo.
Definitely
Everyone was
Scooby-Doo.
talking about Scooby-Doo.
Who cares
Anyways,
about the moon landing?
so Scooby-Doo did so well that it got a bunch of people to rip it off. But what's kind of ironic is the people ripping it off were just the people at Hanna-Barbera.
Right, because
they were like,
one person owns everything.
yeah, and they were like, you know what's a great idea? Scooby-Doo. But instead of continuing Scooby-Doo, they said, cancel that, make a ton of new shows with the exact same formula. So a lot of people actually get Scooby-Doo confused. They sometimes think there's more characters than there actually are, because there's Fred, Daphne, Velma, Scooby, Shaggy, and sometimes Scrappy, right?
Oof,
but then people,
Scrappy-Doo.
But then people will be like, I remember a shark or a caveman or a guy with black hair there.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like,
Oh,
that's
but
because...
even I know that's not
Yes,
Scooby-Doo.
but some people remember that because...
What was that show called?
No, listen to all these rip-offs of it. These are the clones of Scooby-Doo that Hanna-Barbera would just make right after Scooby-Doo came out. 1971 to 1972, The Funky Phantom. And then 1973 was Speed Buggy.
Yeah, Speed Buggy. I do remember that one.
Then in 1973, we got Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kids.
I don't remember that.
1973, we got Goober and the Ghost Chasers. 1976 to 1977, Clue Club.
Goober and the Ghost Chasers,
Yes.
though, is just straight up Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that show's about, but just by the title of the name.
Clue Club? That's
Yeah.
why would you name a show Clue Club? Anyways, 1976 we got Jabberjaw. Then we also had Captain Caveman and the Teen Angels. Captain Caveman's pretty popular. And then we got New Shamu, 1979 to 1918. Obviously, none of those would surpass Scooby-Doo. And in the long run, Scooby-Doo would come back to be reiterated.
One of the biggest IPs in the
Countless.
history of time.
Yes, countless times. Multiple movies, live-action movies. Honestly, one of my favorite Scooby-Doos to this time. Don't check your watch when I'm talking about Scooby-Doo. Don't you ever check your watch when I talk about Scooby-Doo.
I just wanted to know what
Take your
time-
watch off.
Okay, I'm taking it off. It's off.
Jeez, I'm
It's
trying
off.
to tell you about
Okay,
Scooby-Doo.
Sorry.
I liked Zombie Island. What did you think of Scooby-Doo?
I'm going to interrupt. That's actually the one I was going to bring up too.
That's-
Yeah!
Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island.
That's my favorite movie.
Cause it's
That's my favorite
danger-
Scooby-Doo
Wait,
movie.
Cause it's terror time again.
Oh
Remember?
my gosh. Logan, find that song,
That song.
please,
But
right
no,
now.
So many other
Oh
things
my
are iconic.
gosh,
They're
you
alien
are-
invaders.
Dude,
all
I
of
forgot
these
about that
things.
song.
These movies, like Scooby-Doo, made genuinely great movies.
The Witch one was really good
and
with
their
Tim
live
Curry.
actions. Their live actions were great too.
They were great. Oh, I can't wait till Logan finds this
Scooby-Doo
song.
was just an
excited.
icon and is still successful to this day. They had the Scooby-Doo movie that came out like 2 years ago.
Scoob,
Scoob, which was great.
which I still need to finish.
It wasn't awful. It was pretty good. Play it. Da, 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 da.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's terror time again. I gotta listen to terror one more time, then we can end it. Terror. It's a terrifying time. Okay, so that was
Oh
fun.
my goodness,
So that
that
got me
song.
thinking. Could you imagine if like the gang actually ran into like a murder scene rather than just a guy scaring the person away? I thought we could act that out.
I'm sure.
I have to be Shaggy.
Old Man Jenkins
Kill the guy. Yeah.
is committing all the murders?
Yeah. So let's do that one. So you can start be any character you want besides Shaggy. So you go ahead and you can start. It could be you can start this skit. Just you know the premise now.
Okay,
Go ahead and
okay.
start it. Do a good voice though.
Whoa! Raggy! There's a dead body right there.
Like zoinks, man.
That's pretty good.
I've got priors, man. I can't be connected to a dead body. Get Fred, man.
Raggy, I have some things on me that the cops should not be around
Like-
when I still have them in my pocket.
Like Scoop, they're gonna put you down, man.
No,
Like zoinks, man. We gotta get Fred in on this.
I'm a Great Dane, so my lifespan is already short enough.
Like, man, what are we gonna do, man? I'm freaking out, man. We gotta get Velma in on this.
Oh, Velma, come over here.
Fred, Velma.
Should I be them?
Velma, yeah, get it.
Jinkies. Hey guys, it's me. Oh, his head's off. His head is off his body. It's gone. It's not on his body. Hey, where's Fred and Daphne? Where's Fred?
Man, you said we would just be solving fun mysteries, man. This is murder, man. Man.
Calm down, Shaggy. Calm down.
Oh, I needed that. Thanks.
You need to calm down and get your wits about you, okay? Where the heck is Fred and Daphne? Here,
Like-
I'm gonna pull back this curtain. Oh my gosh!
Like,
What are they doing? What are you doing to each other?
oh, like, man, there's a dead body in there, man, and their
now my
friends
best
are doing
friends are
it, man. I don't want to be a part of this group anymore, man.
Oh, Scooby!
Like, Scoop, throw this stuff out of your pocket. We're getting out of here, man.
I already ate it.
Like, oh, man, you're gonna be tripping, man. There's gonna be a zombie coming after us who kills people, man.
Ruh-roh. The cops are here.
Oh, like, man, we didn't do it, man.
Where's this? Where are we going with
Like,
this?
you're the cops now.
Oh, okay. Hey, excuse me, people. I am a police officer with the police officer factory, and I am here because of a murder that has
Zoinks.
supposedly happened here on the set premises. Sir,
Yeah.
what smells like a dead skunk?
The dead body, man. It had drugs on it. We tried to eat, and my dog got scared, man, and he ate them.
The dog ate the drugs?
Yeah, which is fine, man. But there's a murder here,
Well,
man.
First off, we're definitely going to have to put that dog down.
No, Scoop!
But let's go ahead and see here. Oh, yeah, their
Fred,
head.
take him out.
Their
Like,
head's
Fred,
definitely
take him
off.
out. Oh! All right, I think that's a good ending. I think that's a good ending right there. That's great. That's great. And after that, iconic Emmy award win. Oh, real quick, actually.
That was not the best.
Speaking of Emmys, did you know Hanna-Barbera won 8 Emmy awards? Fun fact.
Nope.
All right, I think
of Hannah Montana every time you say that name.
Yeah, I think after that award-winning performance by us, we should take a quick break, and then someone's getting shocked. Yes! Shock.
Historically Inaccurate with Jake Truemper is brought to you by...
Hey, I'm Logan.
Hey, I'm Logan.
You're supposed to say that you're Tim.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad.
We're the hosts of a brand new podcast called From One Dad to Another.
Each week we tackle a new topic, interview local professionals, and attempt to decode modern parenthood one dad joke at a time.
So make sure to join us every Wednesday on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.
From One Dad to Another is produced and distributed by the L.A.S. Podcast Network in Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
For more on our independent podcast network, visit laspodcastnetwork.com.
And if you want to support the show and get some bonus content, behind-the-scenes looks, and even get the show ad-free, you can become a member of our Patreon over at patreon.com/LAS Podcast Network. And if you don't, I won't be mad, but I will be disappointed.
Oh, and one last thing. You're doing great, and I'm proud of you.
L.A.S.
Do you want to say anything, Jake?
My chair is caught on my cord.
That's what you wanted to say.
It's game time. Play the game. Play the sound.
It's game time!
Full disclosure, I thought right out of the breaks, Logan was going to play the It's Game Time.
Yeah.
Full disclosure, that's been the case the last few episodes.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that we were going to do that again, and I'm sorry.
I was just
It's
messing
okay.
with this
I
cord.
liked that more.
It was organic and fun, and hey,
You made me giggle.
today's game.
I forgot we were doing the shot collar thing during the break. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah,
I
so-
just remembered.
So today's game is going to be a lot of fun because there's a good chance you could win. I've written down some historic movies, right? So you don't need to look. It doesn't matter because Logan, I just need to write them down to make sure I had 7 of them.
Yep.
Gotcha. So now Logan is actually going to read us those movies.
Okay.
And then we have to guess when they came out. Whoever gets closer wins. And I picked this challenge specifically because I'm so bad at dates, I'm almost certain I will get these wrong.
Okay. Cool.
And what happens if you get it wrong?
I'm actually pretty good at movies and
Yeah,
dates.
and if you get it wrong, you get shocked.
With a dog shock collar.
With a literal dog shock collar. I did some
Was
research.
that a sound of bees or flies?
No, it was electric shock too.
Can you play that one more time? Sounds like a horde of flies.
The
wonder if we can
flies
find more of a
attacking
zap.
you. Yeah. Well, oh, that one's a good one.
Maybe. That kind of sounded like I ripped my pants.
And that's next week's challenge. Someone's ripping their pants. All right,
Ooh.
let's get into it. I think you have them, Logan.
I sure do.
All right, and
Oh,
you know the
baby.
dates. You've got the dates with them, right?
I will.
Cool. All right, go ahead and kick us off with the first one.
Your first film is 1917.
Okay, I'll go first
The film.
for this one. Then you can go. Actually, you go first with this one. I'll go first with the next one. Go.
Okay. 1917 came out in 2000 and it's one of 2 years for me right now. I'm either going with 18 or 19.
Just pick one.
2019.
All right. I feel like I'm just gonna go really weird with it. I don't even think it came out. I think it came out. I feel like it's 18, but just to be weird, 2017 because it's 1917. And they're celebrating 100 years.
Nah, that's not it.
What is it?
The answer is 2019.
Yes!
Okay.
Yes!
Okay,
One
good.
for me!
Okay,
I want to win this one so bad, dude.
Okay, next one.
I want to win this one so
I
bad.
thought I could do it. Like I thought you had it right. I thought I could do like a spin without.
So, and I realize now, we asked Logan if he would wear the shot collar. He's already doesn't have to because...
Yep, we messed up.
Right. So we would have had to guess the same exact thing every time. And what fun would that have been?
Exactly. Unless we were coordinating against Logan. Someday we'll get Logan.
We should have made it more possible for Logan to get
someday
shocked.
We'll get him next time.
Yeah. There go those bees.
What's the next one?
Those bees. Your next film is Platoon.
Platoon. So you've got Willem Dafoe and a young Charlie Sheen. So if it's young Charlie Sheen, I'm going to go with the 80s.
It's not Charlie Sheen, it's his dad. Wait, is the dad Charlie Sheen? Wait, which one's?
Charlie Sheen's in that, isn't he?
Yes, Charlie Sheen plays Chris Taylor.
Yeah, thank you.
Wait, which
Charlie
one's
Sheen's
the
in it.
dad?
Young Charlie Sheen is in it, so I'm going to say 1985, mid-1980s, 1985.
I'm going to say 84.
Okay.
I have a rule question for you, Jake.
Yeah.
Does somebody get a point if they're closer?
Whoever's the closest wins.
Okay, and
point.
you said 85, and you said 84.
4, correct.
The answer is 1986.
No!
Thank you, Charlie Sheen. Yes.
Okay, but Martin Sheen is his dad.
Yeah.
And Martin Sheen, I thought, was the one that's in Platoon. Not
No.
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen is
In Platoon.
in Platoon.
It's Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen's pretty old.
What war movie is Martin Sheen in then?
I literally have no idea.
Okay.
Next one.
Full Metal Jacket.
Martin Sheen is
Never
in
seen
a war
that one.
movie called Apocalypse Now.
Apocalypse
There you go.
Now.
Yes, I
That's
know
what I
that.
meant.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Yep, you're right.
Thank you. That's
Gotcha.
what I was thinking of. And I was like, that movie came out in the 70s.
But unfortunately,
That's
that
not on the
movie
list.
is not on the list.
Yeah. Next one. Next one.
The next movie that is on the list is called Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Okay. When you get to go first.
I'm trying to think. Did this come out before or after I graduated high school? I think this came out in 2012.
Okay. I'm going to. When was Twilight popular?
From like 2007
I'm just gonna throw the curveball
to
and hope
2010.
I'm gonna undersell you like they do in Price is Right. So
And 1 penny.
yeah, so I'm gonna say two, but I don't want to be only
You
one.
can't-
penny.
no.
2010. I'll say 2010.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say like 2011 and 364 days.
No. 2010. I'll say 2010.
The answer is 2012.
What the hell?
Yeah, right on the money, dude. Right on the money. 2 and 1. Yes. Out of 7, right? Out of
I should
7.
have known when that movie came out. I did a YouTube video about that movie.
Yeah, that's way more of a you movie than a me movie.
Okay,
So, but I
next
did
one.
see that.
What's the next one?
Your next film is Saving Private Ryan.
Okay.
Okay.
That came out
I know.
That came out before I was born.
I went first last time.
Yeah, that came out before I was born,
When were you born?
1998.
Jesus.
So I want to
You
say
were born in 1998?
How,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
How is that possible?
So I'm going to say it came out in 1997.
I'm going to say 96.
The answer is 1998.
No!
came out when I was born.
was so confident with that one.
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I want
There
to
are-
watch that.
There are
again.
3 more movies left on the list,
And it's 2-2.
and you are currently tied
Oh, this is like
at 2-2.
the NBA Finals.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
Holy cow. All right. Oh, dude, I don't want to get shocked.
I know.
I don't want to get shocked.
I have a question. What is
Yeah.
this next movie?
Fury?
Fury.
Shia
I
LaBeouf.
think I put furry.
In your text to
I
me,
put
you
furry.
wrote furry.
Because I told
is a
you the
documentary.
movies. Yeah. It's Fury. Fury. When did Fury come out?
Is that about fuzzy men, or is that about the obsession with?
Costumed animals?
Yeah.
People dressing up. All right. Are you ready?
The next movie is called Fury,
And-
starring Brad Pitt,
Brad Pitt and Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
All right. You can go first.
Fury. 2014.
Here's the thing. I'm almost, because I'm thinking of Shia LaBeouf, and I know the fun fact about like how he literally just sat in a tank. I'm almost certain it's 2014 as well, and that's where I'm a little frustrated because I too
We can't go into two
want to
left
say
with a tie.
2014.
You certainly can go in with a tie because I can find a tiebreaker
Yeah,
film
yeah,
if
yeah.
it came up.
Can I also say, because I'm almost certain 2014.
Of course, we established that we
Yeah.
could guess the same things when we said that Logan could lose.
I'm also going to say 2014.
The answer is 2014.
There you go.
Yeah.
That was not a very exciting one because I knew either way I wasn't going to lose.
Yeah.
Either way, we were both going to
The
lose.
stakes weren't that high. Give us the next
We're
one.
both going to win.
But I would say, only answer the same answer if you're pretty darn
I was almost
confident,
certain it was
right?
two.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe, but the last two
Really-
times where I thought you were
really-
close, I was like,
felt like a 2014 movie.
Shia LaBeouf. Yeah.
Right, that was his time.
Yeah.
Um,
What's the next one?
Never forget Even Stevens, everybody. Go back and watch Even Stevens on Disney Plus. That show holds up.
This film is Gold Rush.
Okay, this is one on the list that I have never heard of.
My girlfriend picked this one, and it's got Charlie Chaplin in it, correct?
Yes, this is a black and white Charlie
so
Chaplin.
when was
That-
Charlie
that
Chaplin
would
popular?
help.
And it is stylized
oh,
as the Gold Rush for the record.
Is
Oh,
that
good.
is that the one with the popular speech that he has? That very famous Charlie Chaplin speech where he's not being funny?
I have no idea. It might actually be.
It's
I
like
don't know.
it's like one of the biggest motivational speeches of all time.
I don't know a lot about this movie. That's why I picked it. I have no idea. All I have is that I wrote down that I wanted this on my list.
Literally, if we just okay.
What
All
do you
right.
think? You can go first. You go first
Wait.
this time. No, I go first.
I went first last time.
1920s. Charlie Chaplin, so 1920s. I just helped you.
I mean, I was gonna base my guess off of your guess regardless. So
Okay, I'll say 1920. It's probably closer to the mid-20s, but the last time I did that, I think I was wrong when I didn't go mid. I need to go lower.
I wish I could see like the cover, the
Okay,
poster or something.
So last time I went under because I was like, I think it's 1985 and it was 1986. So I'm going to try to go a little bit higher because I think it's the mid-20s. So I'm going to say 1926.
Okay. I also think it's higher in the 20s. So for the sake of the game, I'm gonna go with 1929.
Okay. What is it?
The answer is 1925.
No.
You have to get the next one. It has to be. You have to get the next one, and it has to be a tie. You have to get the next one right for it to be a tie.
Right. If I get the next one right, it's a tie, and then we'll do a tiebreaker. If I get the next one wrong,
Yeah.
I lose and I
Yeah.
get the shot
All right.
collar.
I think you have a legitimate chance at getting this one right.
My heart is freaking pounding right now. I have
just-
never, in my teenage years, I never did the shot collar thing like a dumb teenager did. You know, like I was always tempted. My best friend down the street had a shot collar.
Calm down, you'll
for
be
his-
fine. What's
and
the
I
next
thought
one?
about it.
Stop
Never
crying.
did it. And today is going to be the freaking day that I freaking, yeah. I just threw a water bottle across
out of anger. All right, let's go. What's the next one?
The final movie is Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
Yeah, I don't know what that movie is either.
When do you think it came out?
I know Pride and Prejudice with James McAvoy and
It's got zombies, so I'm thinking 2000s, right?
what's her name?
That's what I'm thinking.
Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. So it had to come out after Pride and Prejudice.
That's solid logic.
Yeah.
And when did that come out? That came out in like 2009, I think,
Okay.
or 8 even, maybe at the earliest.
So what do you think it is?
No, maybe even earlier. Who knows? Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. 2012.
I feel like Walking Dead. It's like popular. So I'll say
2012 is my answer.
2011 for me.
Wait, so you said 2011.
I said 2012.
You said 2012.
Please, Logan, just lie. If I'm wrong, just make it up. Just say
Stop
it.
playing footsie
The
with me,
answer's
bro.
1940. No.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
So you would have won.
I got so excited. When did it actually come out?
The answer's 2016.
No!
Yes!
No!
Yes! Yes!
I should have one-upped you, not under you.
Yes!
No!
Yes! Tie game.
That's our list then.
I'm back in.
So we need a tiebreaker.
We're going into overtime.
Apocalypse Now. Do Apocalypse Now because I've literally...
Is there an overtime sound that we can play?
Just play sound. That's the overtime sound.
Here's your sound. It's overtime on Historically Inaccurate. Overtime.
Okay,
There it is.
what do you think? What are you gonna throw at us?
I think that's the only other movie you've mentioned today, which I think is what we should do.
I'll let you go first.
I was
then.
gonna say I think Logan should come up with one, but we can do
Go
that
ahead.
one.
What do you think it is?
Apocalypse Now. When did that film come out?
Apocalypse Now.
Starring Marlon Brando, Martin Sheen,
Marlon
Robert
Brando?
Duvall.
Marlon Brando's not in Apocalypse Now.
Yes.
Marlon Brando, the Godfather, is in Apocalypse Now.
Yes.
What?
When did it come out? I have no idea. I'm literally going to. I'm panicking.
Okay,
I'm in panic
okay.
mode.
Wait, who went first last time?
I
went first last
but
time.
I'm letting you go first.
No. I went first last time.
I have
Do you know when Apocalypse Now came out? I should ask that.
no. I have no point of reference for actually.
Okay.
I've never seen this movie. Like I've heard of it.
That's
but
why we
I've-
should pick it. We should even the playing field
No,
a
no,
little
no,
bit
no,
here.
no. I like
And
how
we can
unfair
come
it is.
back
Watch
to
how
this.
crazy mine will be. 19.
If you going first is gonna give me the win
No.
because I think your answer needs my answer.
Do you want to come up with your own individual ansers and then say it?
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh,
I
that's
got
a great
it.
idea.
Lock in your
I got
answer.
it.
Let's
I've
do
got it.
them. Let's do them at
both
the
go.
same time. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I'm between. Okay. Okay. I think I got it.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
1974
1974
and 1981.
and 1981. Alex is 74. Jake is 81. And the answer is whoever's closest.
Yeah.
Not a without going over. It's just whoever's closest.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
my
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yep.
The answer is
I want Alex to be right.
that Apocalypse Now
I'm actually freaking out.
My heart.
I'm freaking out.
was released
Oh no, I'm totally.
Come on, hurry up.
on August 15th,
Oh, I hate you so much right now.
1979. Jake is the closest.
No! Wait. Hold up. I want it to be more like I don't know how to describe it. I want to get one. Does that make sense? Like I don't want to win by technicality. Do a really quick search, get another one.
You already won. That's it, man.
No,
we can't
I
change
don't
want to
win by technicality.
You did. You just won by a technicality. Okay.
Was it a technicality? I felt like it was a fairly fair game.
That was fair. I had a better chance of getting that one right because I had better source of reference for that one.
I wish I would have gotten mine wrong. I wish I would have won. All right, here you go. Dude, I'm gonna set it for you on the lowest thing, okay? All right, here we go. I'm gonna go show
I
the
have
camera it.
lost
All right, so
many
this
times
is the part
on
of the
this
show where the
show.
producer narrates what's happening. So Jake is holding up the shock collar. It is a dog pet shock collar. So essentially what's going to happen based on the setting that Jake is setting it at, it's going to feel a bit like those kind of toy pens, the buzzer buttons, that type of like prank experience. That's what's going to end up happening.
Yeah. One of our friends that was in here before said it's not as bad as a bee sting.
I have it on the lowest setting for you. If you do this, here, I'll make you a deal. You lost, I get the glory of it. If you just hold it in your hand at 16.
No. I'll do it on my neck. I will do it on my neck because what
I'm going to do it on my neck too, but I want to go higher and see what happens.
what's the point? What's the point of like being like, hey, we're going to do a big punishment thing at the end?
And for the record, both hosts have signed waivers to do this.
Yes, go for it. Put it on your neck.
Is it on yet? Can I?
It's on. It's blinking.
So I got to be quiet as it goes on.
No, just put it on you. Just put it on.
I don't have to like tie it to myself.
No, put it on the side though. Don't put it on your Adam's apple. Just put it on your side.
Okay.
It's really low too.
I am so
Here
scared.
you go. Ready?
Are you going to press a button that's going to shock me or do I need to bark?
No. Here we go. Ready?
Do I need to bark?
Ready? It's so low.
Will you
It's not
bark
even gonna
anyway?
hurt you. This is for a small dog. Just do it.
I am so freaking out right now.
Just do
I'm
it.
so freaking out right now.
Ready?
This is like, it's like jumping off a high dive. Okay.
Ready? 1, 2. You're not even feeling anything, are you?
No,
It's very light, isn't it?
that's it.
Yeah, not that bad.
Rough.
Ready? I'll press it again. You're looking at it. Ready? 1, 2. Doesn't even hurt, does it?
I can't even feel it.
Okay. After some technical difficulties there with getting the shock collar to work, we finally have it to work. Alex.
Yeah. We've
got
just
it
to be
tuned
totally transparent, we just tried it on my hand, so this is definitely
This
working
one
now,
works.
and I hate it.
And I got it all shown up on there, so we got it all to work. Alex, go ahead. Where are you putting it?
My neck.
Okay, I got you
Right?
at 10 right now. I've got you at 10 right now. Ready?
Okay.
Tell me if the 10 hurts. Here we go.
Hold on. Farts. Okay.
Here we go. Ready?
Yes. Ah! Oh my God! Oh!
Wait, I just want to test it on my hand.
Oh my God!
It feels kind of weird on that. Frick!
That's the worst thing ever. Why would you do that to your dog?
Oh my God!
Why would you do that to your dog? Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
That was okay. I'm glad we got it to actually work there.
That was way
Alex,
worse than the buzzer hand.
What did you
shit.
learn? What'd you learn today?
Hold on one second. Jake, you got to put it on your neck, man. You can't make Alex do that and then not do it.
I won! I won!
Oh.
I don't have to put it on my neck. I'm a winner. I'm not putting it on my neck. No!
I'm a winner.
Alex, what'd you learn today?
That shot collars hurt.
You learned when Apocalypse Now came out.
I forgot already.
Yes, yeah, it came out in 1979. There you go.
I
That's what you learned.
learned that the podcast. Dude, I don't care, man.
Alex learned something today.
My neck hurts.
Hopefully you learned something too. Thank you so much for hanging out with Historically Inaccurate. Alex, say all the important stuff.
Dude, my brain's not working. You could support us on patreon.com/LAS Podcast Network. Find more information on laspodcastnetwork.com. But otherwise, follow us on Facebook, LAS Podcast Network. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok. And then most of all, make sure you follow Jake. Follow him on all his accounts. That's JakeTruemper. You are not about to put that thing to 30, dude.
30!
You're not.
30 to wrap it up. This is what Historically Inaccurate gives you. Follow us because Historically Inaccurate is the best podcast in the LAS network. Let LAS network know because I'm shocking myself at 30. Why?
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Watch out for deer.
You can support the LAS Podcast Network at patreon.com/LAS Podcast Network. LAS.